I wanted to share a cookbook that I made for my friend's granddaughter. I've used a Beanie Baby binder that I found at a free spot where I get free books that people don't want any longer. It was a nice binder, so I thought, well, I'll do something with that. I think I may need to turn this light off. That's a little better. Anyway, and yes, I am in my bathrobe. I am cold. It's really cold today. And anyway, I covered the outside with fabric, the whole thing, and the inside edges. And then I used my papers. They're Echo Park Homemade with Happiness, or Happiness is Homemade papers. And I covered and made the collage for the front with that. I printed the labels inside, and I printed this label for the book. And I put a light coating of Mod Podge over all of this paper on the outside, so hopefully if anything spills on it, she can just wipe it clean. I found some Tim Holtz silverware. Let's see. Maybe that light's okay now. And I put that in with E6000. I found the Our Kitchen Rules on the internet and printed that out and put in there. I also found some little chalkboard quotes to put in that I thought were cute. The most important days in your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. I made some tags for her. They have family pictures on them. See. And I wanted to incorporate, she's wanting to collect family pictures with her grandmother. And so I wanted to make a book that she could not only collect family recipes, but she could also reminisce and see her family's faces. I put this in there. This was homemade for you with love, and I signed my name because I made it for her. So I got really close to this family when I took care of my, well, we consider each other sisters now. We said we're long lost sisters that just never knew each other. And I took care of her mother for a couple of years, and the family kind of adopted me, and I'm proud to be part of their family. This is a vellum page that I printed. This light, I'm just not sure about. Anyway, this vellum page that I printed from the pages in the scrapbook paper set, I put in here, I put an edging of postal tape, clear postal tape, to protect the edges of the paper in the front and the back from this binder section. Anyway, there's 12 dividers, and some have pictures on the back, some don't. Some I like this little chalkboard one, just roll with it. And there's, I think, 135 blank pages, most of which have lines on the front and the back. So the potential for 2 recipes on each page. I put a little tuck spot here, and cooking with you makes me happy. And here's a picture of her with her grandma. This is a pocket with more recipe cards in it. And another pocket with recipe cards that she can add recipes to. It's the soups section. More family pics. I put some of these blank pieces in so she can add more pictures and things that she wants to put in it. Salads. This is one of my favorite pictures. I mean papers from the collection. More pictures. More pictures and a tuck spot with more cards. She can either put pictures on these or she can journal on the back of them. There's another pocket with recipe cards for family recipes. And found the house rules. That was cute. And I made this little collage. I had so much fun making this. Some more note cards or picture cards. Vegetables, section for vegetables. People who love to eat are always the best people. Julia Child. My cup overflows with your blessings. Psalm 23:5. There's another tuck spot for recipe cards or whatever she wants to stick in there. Side dishes. I put washi tape on the edges of these papers. I've heard that the little page reinforcers sometimes don't stick and they come off. So I decided to put washi tape just on one side, just to give the papers a little more strength, and so that they won't tear easily as she takes them in and out. Dessert section. Today's menu choices, take it or leave it. Count your many blessings, name them one by one. Cookies and cakes section. Life is a kitchen, put on your prettiest apron and whip up something incredible. Don't forget to be awesome every day. And then she flies with brave wings is what the washi tape says. This little cup says all I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. This is a drinks section. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. I believe. It's a breakfast section. It says kiss the cook. Another blank spot for her to put pictures. Holiday recipes. Another blank page. A miscellaneous section for recipes for Play-Doh and slime, and you can tell I take care of my 4-year-old granddaughter. That's where my mind goes. More pages. This page has a pocket at the top for recipe cards. Some recipe cards in there. And it's the Irish blessing and do more of what makes you happy. And here is another vellum page for protection. Kiss the cook. I put a little thing with my name on it and the date that I made the book for her. And she went to cooking school when she was younger. She's in college now to be a nurse. I thought she would enjoy this little picture from her cooking class days. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my cookbook. plenty thick, plenty of room for lots of good recipes.